Hi there. I'm going to do some sign readings by element. I did say I was going to focus on cusp readings, and yet I'm feeling drawn to do a few more by the sign readings for those of you looking for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Okay, so this is going to be first the Earth. This is going to be Earth, and I'm going to start with Capricorn. Energy for you and your person, October 2019, and we'll clarify as needed. All on one video will be Earth, and I'll timestamp it. This is Capricorn. So what's going on for you? Old school Rider-Waite images. Some tricky energies. Magician, Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Six of Swords, which is not a bad thing when you've got some troubling energies. So, I mean, you're coming out of the gate, Capricorn, with the energy of wanting to do better in your life, create, be passionate about something, be actively engaged. You have really good intentions. You have all of this potential. This is a potential card for me. What's possible, what somebody can alchemically create with all that they have at their fingertips, so much potential. You may also have seen a lot of potential in this partner. This partner maybe has had that mercurial, charismatic, attractive side. The two of you have an intense attraction. However, definitely battles between you and undeniable clashes. Maybe there's just basic clashes in your personality, but you feel like somebody was taking something from you. I don't think this is you, Capricorn, but it feels like somebody was not being on the up and up with you, or was taking something from you, and also still not kind of just wanting to win. And that's the energy of the five too. Is like, this is taking something from you, not being on the up and up. This is somebody, just kind of not thinking of the other person. They want to win the battle. They don't care how. But the good news for me is that you have the energy of the Six of Swords at the end, which is like, kind of have had enough. So there's energy of that. Unfortunately, I do see you as both being responsible for the battle. Obviously, in many cases, it takes two. But I think you came out of the gate feeling stronger. I do think there's an attraction involved here, but there's a lot of swords, so a lot of words or mental activity or battle here. Anguish, maybe. We're not yet at the anguish cards of the swords, but so the person's energy that you're dealing with. Two of Discs, Hanged Man, Page of Discs, and Knight of Swords. So let's get this over here for you. And final bottom of the deck is the Nine of Discs. So that's a really good energy for you, Capricorn. Like, this would be like your energy. You're feeling independent, free, abundant, no matter what happens here. I do think there's a possibility your person was either really, potentially not sure how they felt about this for some reason. And they might have put you at a distance or put things on hold at some point. But by the time they come back around to offer you something, you're already in this battle that I think is lingering with the two of you, like bad juju, bad blood, bad feelings. And here's what I'm really feeling. I'm really feeling that this is you in their reading. You're showing up in their reading, willing to make another offer, willing to see what the value is, willing to see what your value is in the relationship. And they're coming in with this really harsh energy of the Knight of Swords. And then by then, you're just kind of wanting to be on your own and leave the scene for healing. I actually believe this is you showing up in their energy. And it's just like a timing is off with the two of you. Like, it's like you're not synced up is what I'm feeling. Yeah, Tower, Knight of Swords. Again, something happened in their mind or in your mind that was a rug pull, was a shock, was a surprise, was a turnabout. Maybe it was out of arguments or words that were said. They came in with this kind of like victorious, win at all costs, Knight of Swords energy and didn't make matters any better. They did not make matters any better. For this, some of you, this is going to resonate. Others, it will not. But Capricorn, you have a Queen of Pentacles. And then, yeah, the Two of Discs again. So wanting to get back to basics, wanting to get back to what gives you comfort. Follow your intuition. Wow. Interesting. There's some good cards under here. For sure. Follow your intuition. New opportunities coming. Follow your intuition. Big message. High Priestess. And Queen of Cups. Ultimately, new opportunities coming. You're moving into better waters. You will have sense of freedom and healing from this, but you're going to need to probably also make a decision. Two of you seem like you have some decisions to make. At the bottom line, I do think there was some passion here. So this is the person, I mean, I just feel like there's a push and pull that never got settled out between the two of you. And during the month of October, I see that you both have energy coming off of the arguments and everything. For you, it seems like you need to get some space from it. You have so much potential to create and to manifest what you want. And that you moving into calmer waters with that Six of Swords is really the best energy. So here's the reading for you, Capricorn. When you look at her, if you do not feel blessed to have her, she is not yours to keep. She is another man's blessing. So this is either an element of your person or your own message, maybe if you're the person who's not appreciating what you have. I think this is for your person, given all the way these cards ran out. So we'll take it from there, okay? Next, let's do Taurus and then Virgo. Definitely some arguments going on for that Capricorn reading. Unfortunately, some unsteady waters, but leading to a good place. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Your energies, Taurus, the Tower, the Star, Eight of Discs, and the Magician. Definitely a rug pull. Something surprised you coming into this period. Something was a big turnabout. Something was a big, wow, I didn't see that happen. I just didn't see that coming. Seems like you will take a reprieve. You need to take a reprieve. You need to work on healing yourself and work hard at things that will bring you new possibility, new manifestations, new growth, new projects, new business projects, new partnerships, new creation. If you're in a business of your own, get yourself out there. Communicate, get online, write on your blog. If you're in a work situation, work hard at what produces things for you. Get back to basics. But it looks like what's going to need to happen first is some healing. Now, if it's very, very focused on this same relationship and not pivoting you to do this for yourself, it would say you will need a time of healing. You want to work at this to create something new. So let's see, we'll probably see which one it is by looking at the energy of your person, Taurus. I'm getting a heavier vibe on needing to turn inward and work on your own things than with this person, because I have a feeling this Tower was just a truth-telling pinnacle of a time for you. But let's see, energy of your person. 10 of Discs. High Priestess. Ace of Wands. Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck. It's a decision and a juncture. It's a crossroads time for I think maybe both of you. Is it to go away from each other, or yeah, and the Star again, the Four of Swords, that break period. Will you build together or will you not? It's going to be a truth-telling time. It's definitely a truth-telling time. And this has been a meaningful relationship to you. Absolutely. Two of Cups. So some things are going to come to a head. This whole Tower thing made things come to a head. The person you're dealing with is holding certain things to their chest. They're following their own path. They are, I landed with this, but it was really this. The Two of Wands is a couple and communication and needing to make a choice. And that person has on their mind family or a relationship or building a different relationship than is with you. Maybe it's with somebody else, or maybe they, revealed to you that maybe it's becoming really apparent to you that this person is on a different, track, leading them to a bigger, fuller relationship with somebody else. And you just cannot get from them what you need. I'm going to clarify this because I'm just going to say what I think I'm feeling about this. I feel that you want to offer the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups to this person, that the hand is coming in to them, not that they're extending it out. And I don't mean to say that, and please don't feel bad because I'm saying that. But I feel that given some of the energies in the card, that you have so much power to create here. And some of that is the wand and the cup and the fire and the energy and the emotion and the love. And I don't know, this person holds theirs very close to their chest. Magician again. You've got this. You've got this, Taurus. You've got it. Put it in the right place. Work hard where it's going to be, beneficial for you. Sorry, I just dropped a card. Oh, yeah. I dropped a sun, so sun's a good thing. Putting it back in. Okay, but do you in a way, give of you in a way that doesn't overly give is what I'm seeing here. Because there was something that really upset this situation and I hate to see you taken advantage of. Okay. So clarifying the Tower. You were wanting to you would have really invested everything with this person. You wanted victory with this relationship. And I think you also needed to communicate. You needed some truth. But this person's being very close to their chest. They're being slow. They're evaluating things. They're not extending an offer. They're not giving you that little crack of daylight to get in. They're being very close to their chest on this. And now just to clarify if the Ace of Wands eventually comes from them or you, because Capricorn, you're showing up in the reading. I'm sorry, Taurus, you are. I think you're still wanting an explanation, that you're showing up as somebody who wants to come in, figure this out, find out why somebody put you at arm's length, why somebody's not communicating, why that person's keeping you at. I think that you feel, confused and want to get things clear. As far as being the one, willing to extend the offer, if it were them, you wouldn't feel so unclear and want clarity and want truth because they'd be giving, Knight of Wands just popped out. Good news is you've got the Queen of Wands and you're dusting off this illusion and looking at the reality of the situation. That's really good news for you, Taurus. You're finally yeah, I have nostalgia and soft feelings for this person, but end of the day, I've got to look at the reality of the situation, and you should. Because what this says to me is the Tower was a moment of truth and that you're just so kind and giving and loving, and you just haven't seen the whole writing on the wall, that you were willing to start all over, work hard at it, whatever. And I don't know that they are, at least not during October. So you have to do what you need to do. And you're so much more worthy of something else that gives to you. Her heart is covered by layers of pain. It is love that will peel the layers off, and trust that will bring the walls down. Trust her and love her, and do not forget it won't be possible without patience. So the question is, does your person have patience? Does your person have the patience needed to work through your walls, your distrust, whatever reaction you have from here, but yet the love you're still willing to give? And if it's you that's resonating with that, do you have the patience to understand that maybe your person has walls up? And, you know, I don't say go back to a situation where they're just being dysfunctionally distant, but it looks like some version of patience is needed in order to get to the truth of the matter. I think it's with you that somebody needs to have patience and let you heal and let you figure out you, because a lot has happened here. So that's what I'm feeling. So I will see if it's going to be that person for you or not, you know. Please comment if any of that's resonating. Sometimes it's just messages coming and it's only for certain people. Next, Virgo. This book is Her by Pierre-Alex Jeantet. I'll put it in the description box. See what messages we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2019. And the person that they're thinking about. I will shuffle these clarifiers when we get to it very well. Strength, Sun, ooh, 3 of Swords, yet 6 of Wands. And we'll do the bottom of the deck after the second energy. So, wow, this is good for a lot of it. Coming out of something with strength and fortitude and confidence. You may be dealing with a Leo, certainly. But Virgo, you are, you know, I think you have evolved. And yet it's around something that's still causing you heartache. Virgos have been dealing something for a very long time and it's still lingering there, or it got triggered recently. So you might have like really thought you were done and then something got triggered recently. Something happened that triggered you recently. And the good news is you do get the recognition and the success and the goal at the end of the month or as a part of this. You will be better because of it. You will rise above whatever this is, Virgo. But something definitely, you know, you were kind of riding high, riding strong. I think there could be a tie to an important partner here. It had the effect on you when something happened with this person enough to really give you a gut-wrenching gut kick. Not quite a tower moment, but enough to be a gut kick. What is this 3 of Swords about for Virgo? 2 cards. Yeah, there's definitely, you know, it's a betrayal that you think happened with something. Somebody did not do you right. Oh, damn. 2 of Cups. Damn it. So that's somebody that's very important to you. Somebody that you didn't expect to kind of continue or have a betrayal kind of a reaction with you. They did something with you that really kind of like, seriously, you know, made you feel left out, made you feel on the outside, rejected. I mean, I had this in reverse, so that's good. You're going to be getting over it, which is it'll be emotional at first, but the end game is you're getting over that. So we haven't even looked at the energy of your person yet, but let's Your energy, Virgo, unfortunately, kind of tells a story right here. Let's see where your person's coming from. Is it as big as you think? Sometimes we conjure up a lot, in our own heads. So this is for Virgo, the energy of the person that they're dealing with. Moon. Six of Swords. Three of Discs. And the Empress. And bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. I think that's you, Virgo. I don't know. Oh, and we have the Two of Cups. This is definitely an important relationship, and there's an issue with communication right now. Somebody could be married. You have the Empress and the Hierophant, and we have, the Queen of Wands here. I don't know. They may be in a partnership, and that's fine. I don't know if that even matters here, or if that was your partnership that this was talking about. But they are either in a very stressed or emotional period, or secretive period. I feel like you're more developed than they are. It's just I feel that way. They're moving away from whatever's stressing them. And for some reason, they might associate you with what's stressing them. And I don't even know if that's justified. But because sometimes we hold the ghost of our past, of our childhood, of some other relationship with somebody else. And we look in the person's face, or we look even sometimes in the mirror when we're with that person, we juxtapose or put off or project a bad feeling. So I think this moon is fairly twisted for some reason. So I don't know if it's really anything having to do with you, but they're moving away. They think it's complicated. And they want to build either, maybe it's career related, or they have something they want to build. I think they're going off to build their future, or build it in a way without letting you know, or something is what really hurt you with the Three of Swords. Like you thought you would know, or you thought you were on the inside. Whatever they did made you feel like you were on the outside. I just want to look at, why is there that moving away? Why is there that moving away? What are they moving away from? Yeah. They think it's going to be drama for some reason, and they're moving away. They're holding on to their ego in the drama. They're staying stubborn. They feel like if they can make a break for it, they're going to remain with their ego intact and not have to give in and not have to be vulnerable, is what I'm feeling. And they can pour their energy into something that, makes sense for them. And right now, maybe they do have all these emotions for you, but they don't want to recognize it. Like they don't want to even admit it to you. I don't think they even want to admit it to themselves. You're showing up, Virgo, I think this will be you to me in their reading. And, it's the partnership or it's the marriage that went wrong. They might be with somebody that's just kind of more easygoing, but one more card on that. What's going on with that? Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant. I think that they want to build, they see you as wanting to build a relationship with them, but I think that they don't see it as a long-term partnership for some reason. And they see it as drama and arguments. They want to not argue. They don't see getting victory with you. You end up victorious. I think they don't see getting victory with you, and they're trying to figure out a choice that they can be more victorious with. And I feel, this is answering my earlier question, that they admire you and they think you're confident and they're not as evolved as you. It's an important relationship, and if you question whether or not they have had or have feelings for you, yes, they do. Yes, they do. But I feel like they would rather either go to someone that's easier, keep their ego intact, keep their false mask, and they're not sure if it's just too much drama or if they would get victory here with you. I don't know why. Please don't hate the messenger. That's kind of what I'm getting with this one. I feel like they've moved away and they're kind of taking an easy way out and keeping a lot of this to themselves. There's no stronger poison to a woman's heart than a man with sweet words and bitter actions. It keeps many women bittersweet about love. Mm-hmm. So at some point, this Two of Cups or relationship may have been very positive and said the right things and kind of charismatic or gave promises. But in the end, this person may not have been great about follow through, or when they shifted gears, when the going gets kind of tough or emotional, you know, we do lose trust and get heartbroken. End of the day, though, Virgo, you've been doing the work all along, and this is really paying off for you. It's really paying off for you. So I see this as an up and down emotional reading for you, Virgo, but in the end, look, it's ending right for you. So keep going, whatever you're doing. Don't turn back. Okay, that's the Earth signs, and please subscribe or comment. I would love for it. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you soon.